the female is looking at what is happening in society, and you want equality. Okay, there is a lot of inequality because a patriarchal society, there's a lot of inequality. But that is not the problem of the feminine movement today, that seeking equality with the male. Okay, it's something that you can seek, but it is not the core of the problem. You see, the core of the problem is the female must seek its role as the wisdom giver in the decisions of society. And that's a totally different thing. You don't want to be equal to the male, but you want to bring harmony into the actions of the male. And that's the feminine role of empowering the feminine role to bring values in society. Because the female, the male or the masculine energy is looking at efficiency, results, profits, and all that. Now, if something brings more profit but is unethical, then the male, or whether he's using artificial intelligence, will go for it because it's more profitable even though it's unethical. Now, bringing in the subconscious female values will actually choose the second best solution with less efficiency but more values. It will balance those two. And then that is empowering the female. The female, the same role that the female plays in the birth process of a child, because the birth process of a child happens as bringing up the newborn in the belly of the mother is a spiritual container. It has BG3. So bringing up the newborn to the earth needed spiritual nurturing. And that is feminine energy. That's gender-related feminine energy. That's the sacred connected with gender-related feminine energy. So feminine energy has a connection to sacredness. Now, once the newborn goes out into society, now the same role that's happening inside the womb should actually happen outside. And that's the spiritual guidance, the ethical guidance of the society. And that is a very important role that you see we miss today in the world. The world is going to destroy itself because of the lack of values. You see, we're killing people everywhere. There's not one spot in the world where people are not killing each other and where they're killing each other because somebody is financing both parties at the same time, for their profits. So we end up creating, there's no values here. You finance both parties. You give rebels, you give them free weapons so that the governments there buy weapons from you at double the price, so you make a profit anyhow. and you start wars because you're going to go and get the minerals from those countries and all that. So the whole world seems to be getting out of balance. There's out of balance, meaning away from the spiritual centering effect of balance. You know, healing can be a part of nature. When animals kill each other, when things like that, they do it not because of any profit or something like that. It's a natural thing, and it is done in the proper dimensions that are part of the evolution of the earth. So, but when we do that for profit, then we need here a feminine guidance, because it's a normal thing. The same container of the female that contained the emergence of life will tend to continue protecting that life.
Yeah, keep it alive.
Yeah, to protect it.
To keep nurturing it. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so when you tell me the female movement, I say, forget equality, forget all that. I want something much more beyond that. I want the female movement to be at the essence of decisions, because we want to save the world. And that is how I see the female movement being the conscience of decision. That's bringing the left brain, bringing the female movement or the feminine movement will bring universal balance from the subconscious into the left brain sensory decisions. So that is the way I see this relationship between female and male and all that.